Good news for the Buckeyes. Justin Anasio taking the opening draw, did not play last week against Hopkins. And Tarafenko, number 34, the do-it-all midi for Ohio State, controls the face-off. What a beast he was. Just an absolute machine. Talked about Anasio being out for the Buckeyes last week. He took draws. He played on the first line midfield, which it looks like he's doing here again on the offense. Traditionally defensive midfielder. Did not come off the field. We'll see what Ohio State draws up in their opening possession. Tarafenko now with the ball. Gets to the middle. Pass to LeClaire. Goal! Trey LeClaire. Ball. The attack line of Rutgers was absolutely lights out in the win against Penn State. And right on cue, Kieran Mullins. The senior on the doorstep. What a look. What a save. Kirst. Claire called his own number there. Kirst stands tall. Phenomenal goaltender. Transfer from Lehigh. Turnover in the clearing game. Transition opportunity now for the Bucks. Trey LeClaire with the ball. To Jack Myers. Scarlet Knights, they were able to find the back of the net on their first. Sprock with the ball. And you see Rutgers getting right into their offense. Substitution, Shane Knobloch enters, number 27 for the Scarlet Knights. Charalambides was Ott with the goal, not Charalambides. Calling from the camera deck here in the shoe. Got to get my eyes checked. Marisha Gibson on the camera. We're skeleton crew. We'll do our best. I believe that was Ott again. On the other end, you got Trey LeClaire and Jack Myers for the Buckeyes. Okay, so the Scarlet Knights here. I really like this strategy. They're shutting off number 44, Trey LeClaire, who is one of the best shooters in all of college lacrosse. Don't want to give him a touch, but does not pay off as Jack Myers. See the aggressive defense, great defense from the Knights. And now transition opportunity. Wow. Conor Kirst offense against that position, and he did a great job last week. And Coach Myers could not say enough good things about that young man, who was a phenomenal high school football player. Okay, it's going to stay with Rutgers. Mullins controls now. Now Conor Kirst from up top. Wow. Man, oh man. Yates for the Knights. Conor Kirst again. Big save from Wallen, but man, he can get his hands free. He's able to separate and get some good looks, just winning his individual matchup. Now Mullins controls behind. He's got his defender hung up. Good trail check. What looked like was going to be a good scoring opportunity for the Knights. From Ohio State, they match up. 55 seconds remaining in the shot clock. Plenty of time for the Knights. Knights offenses look very good early here in the first quarter. Sprock off the redirect for Coach Brett, coach team. Now Sprock controls. Attacking from the low wing. Now Mullins behind. Oh, great look. Goal. Wow, what a pass from Mullins. Nothing is contested, and if you watched Ohio State play last week, or you've watched Ohio State play over the last 10 years, their defense of rotations and getting hands on shooters is their calling card. Another goal right off the face-off. 15-5. If you're Ohio State, you make that save, you need to come up with that loose ball. And Charalambides, once again, hands free on that wing. He wants that one back. You gotta get to number 8. You gotta get to the snowman. Hands free, he can find the back of the net. Not even hands free. Kid can shoot the ball, but shooter. Stare down Kirst, and Kirst just up to the challenge. And now even strength. So good job from the Rutgers man down unit to kill that penalty. Now Ohio State controls. Down 6, Rutgers 9, Ohio State 3. Griffin Hughes behind the cage. That's a goal. There we go. First midfield unit on. Now for Rutgers. And the zone has been the only way that the Buckeyes have been able to even slow down this high-powered Rutgers offense. Charalambides with the ball to Sprock. Now Mullins controls behind. Charalambides gets to the middle. Man, now Rutgers in transition. Good job by Trey LeClaire from cutting off. Well, I did say cut off the transition, but scoring opportunity for the Knights. Rings off the post. So Ohio State dodges a bullet there and now has a transition opportunity of their own. Riss with a goal. It's remaining here in quarter 2. Sprock with the ball now, who's been fantastic in this first half. Now Kirst with the ball. Sprock. Charalambides. 25 seconds remaining in the shot clock. Great hustle from the Knights to maintain possession. Now Shane Knobloch. 10 seconds now remaining. Why not? Why not? Give it to number 1. Midfielder or pole that was covering you from Rutgers is not getting behind you. Your first responsibility is to stop transition. Ohio State almost with a turnover there. Trey with the ball. LeClaire got a penalty and a goal. That was Jared Jean Felix there, who's been blanketing number 4. All right, welcome back. Rutgers 11, Ohio State 6. Extra man opportunity. Chance for the Buckeyes to cut the lead to 4. 52 seconds remaining in the penalty. See what Coach Myers draws up. We've seen Rutgers on their man down. First opportunity for the Bucks, shut off Trey LeClaire, number 44. Second time, they did not shut him off. He got a hands free. Look, there it is. Griffin Hughes inside. Watching this Rutgers team get out and run. Man, they are fast. They get up and down the field. It's fun to be able to call this game, no doubt. Face-offs were 10 apiece. Eugenio now calls his own number. and is able to impressive with how active they are with their sticks and forcing turnovers against the Buckeyes. Now the first settled possession for Rutgers. Spur for Ohio State. Mullins now controls. Mullins' ability to throw the ball over the top of the defense, that skip pass, that's so hard to throw it across your body and make sure that you're not going to hit. You're going to find that skip lane and not hit a defender's stick. He's been able to throw that multiple times. He just threw one over the top to Charalambides, who wasn't able to find the back of the net. Knobloch. Off the pick. LeClaire now with a short stick matchup. Rutgers sends the early slide. LeClaire, step down, hands free. Between LeClaire and Kirst. Johnny Wiseman now with the ball for the Buckeyes. Active sticks. And now fast break for the Knights. Good job from the defense. Might have spoke too soon. Charalambides goal. On the shot clock. Mullins head up, looking to feed. Off the pick. 8 seconds remaining in the shot clock. Short time. No angle. Goal. Wow. Kieran Mullins. No angle, no. Being covered by Conor Camille. So DeGenio's still on. Rutgers is playing 5-on-5. Kirst with the ball. And a short stick matchup. Ohio State's got to send help. They don't, and they pay the price. Scott with the ball. Being covered by Evan Riss. It's to the middle. Knobloch now. Hands free. Goal. Welcome back to the final stanza of what's been all Rutgers all the time. 18-8 current lead for the Scarlet Knights. 15 minutes remaining in the game. If you're Ohio State, got to find a way to get some stops, win some faceoffs, and get some quick goals. Genio goal. Just like he opened the third, he opens the fourth. Calling State now checks into a 10-man ride. We talk about the challenges of COVID and just what it's done from a practice standpoint. You know, last week with the Buckeyes playing their first game against Hopkins was essentially the first time they were playing full field. They just haven't had enough bodies at practice to get up and down. So Ohio State does force the turnover with the 10-man ride. Jackson Reed out of the box, and now with the ball. Great look. To Hughes on the back door for the layup. Great. Camille now with the ball. Loose. Rutgers controls. Throws forward, scoring opportunity. Mullins to Charalambides. Oh, man. Opportunity. Again, I feel like a broken record. Transition opportunity. Wallen with a huge save. But just to put that in perspective, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights are creating transition opportunities down a man. They had a fast. Welcome back 6 minutes, 35 seconds remaining in the fourth and final quarter. Rutgers 20, Ohio State 10. Rutgers is going to have a man-up advantage in 20 seconds here, so we're going to play 5-on-5. Rutgers put their man-uppers out there. Their first line attack is back in, so they're going to try and work on their man-up with the 7 seconds that they will have on the advantage. Charalambides now controls, and now they have the extra man, but the clock is ticking. It's not going to be a ton of time. Oh, wow. 17 for DeGenio. So 3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the game. Goal, Rutgers, remaining in the shot clock. Shot never found its way on goal. It's going to be a shot clock violation. So Ohio State will have the ball, down 12, 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes remaining. Fast break opportunity. Myers with the goal. So Rutgers caught subbing. LeClaire off the post. Now Myers with the ball. Being covered by Dante Fuller. Columbus, Ohio native, freshman. Played at DeSales High School. There are 4 players on both of these teams, 2 and 2. Johnny Wiseman with a goal from St. Big Ten is playing an all Big Ten schedule. And this is going to do it. So the final here from Columbus, Ohio. Scarlet Knights of Rutgers with 22. The Buckeyes of Ohio State with 12. A game that was dominated.